I'm going to talk about manipulating energy. Good energy and bad energy. The bad energy is what you have been doing if you consider yourself a TI. Okay? I'm not judging. Just listen to what I have to say before you get to the point where you say you don't like me. Okay? Just listen. Hey, like the video. All right? So now let's talk about manipulating energy. I saw a video the other day and this guy was kind of like doing tricks with a paper. He didn't talk. It was just silent video. He's just showing how he's moving things with his mind and stuff like that. I still don't believe in those type of things. But it could happen, right? Because we're spiritual. So it could be true. Now, if you get to be an expert, very good at manipulating energy, you might be able to move things with your mind. I don't know. That seems like fantasy. Now, the good way to manipulate energy is what they've been trying to teach us in the law of attraction videos, right? But they're not easy to understand. See, you have to heal. You have to go through a process. It's a process, right? It's a process to where you come to a certain consciousness. A level of consciousness is what I mean. How spiritual awakening happened. You have to go through the dark night of the soul. You have to heal, right? And this is what happens after the fact. You learn to manipulate energy. You have to learn about all these things before you get to the point of understanding how the law of attraction really works. So now I'm going to tell you the good way and the bad way to manipulate these energies. Now, your thoughts is what's going to create your reality. Everybody's telling you, and that is true. So if you're constantly thinking, let's say somebody did witchcraft or some type of spiritual psychic attack on you, sending you bad energy, and whether materially or just mentally, spiritually, however it reached you, right? And you're having these bad experiences in your personal life and in at work and in the streets, and everybody's rejecting you and everybody's acting like you are repellent and all that stuff. That's going to create a negative mindset. You're going to feel so picked on. You're going to feel like a target. And you're going to be like, how do I change that? And that's when you go through the different stages, right? Because we're human beings. And we can actually help ourselves if we want to. Right? So you start thinking, I wonder if he's coming into my life to hurt me. I'm not going to mess with people anymore. I'm going to stay to myself. I'm going to stay in this funk by myself, right? I wonder if this video is meant to is somebody sending it for me to watch. I'm telling you how my mind was working so that you get a good idea of what I'm talking about, because I'm pretty sure yours is doing the same thing. They are hacking my social media. YouTube is not letting me get any more subscribers because sometimes I have comments and I click on the comments and the comments are not there. I go into PayPal, and all of a sudden PayPal got rules for me that don't apply to other people that I know that I have a PayPal account. I try to sell on eBay, and this is happening. How can that not create a negative mindset? So all these things are happening, and then you start doing the work on yourself, and then you're like, okay, I see a little improvement, but these things are still bothering me, so now I got to work on myself some more, right? You start working on yourself, you start seeing things a little lighter. These things that they are doing to you physically, right? Psychically, right? They start not, I don't care about it. I'm so used to it. They don't care about it. You have a new mindset. You have a new programming. Because all the limiting beliefs, all the information that had been programmed into you from childhood has proven to be lies. You're a good person, and people still took advantage of you. Right? Treat people the way you want to be treated. You're a good person, and people still took advantage of you. You were a good husband, and your wife still cheated on you, you know, and went somewhere else with a bum, right? You were a good wife, and this man treated you like you were insignificant and you were pretty, you beautiful, and people look at you all the time, but he don't look at you. He don't even want to sleep with you. He want to be with these dirty crack whatever's, right? Of course. And so you're a good mother, and you're a teacher to your children, and your children still want to do drugs and do all kinds of stuff in the world. So that's all a lie. You see, that is all a lie. You know what I'm saying? Your brother was a good man, and he got shot and killed just like a thug or a gangster in the street that lived that lifestyle, which is what happened to me. So you like start questioning everything. So when you reprogram yourself, you start thinking positive. Let's say you buy a scratch off like I do sometimes. I have no expectations. I'm just scratching off for entertainment purposes. I win $100. I have never won $100. Okay, I lose some. I win more than what I lose. It's okay. When you lose a couple dollars, if that hurts your feelings, you still got work to do. I'm telling you right now, if you lose a couple dollars, you know, you bought something $5, $7 and you lost and it hurts you, you still got work to do. That simple. Right? So now when you get to a point where you lose $10 and it's like, but I won $100 the last time. You see? You're looking at the positive side of things. You're looking at the positive. I won $100 the last time, so I still ain't lost money. You know, you look at the positive side of it. I was explaining to a friend yesterday is that we have to be thankful for the little things in life, right? So let's say, for example, you have a goal, right? You have a goal that you want to reach, whatever it is. And it's a long way to get there. But as you're walking that path, right, to get to your goal, there are people on the side giving you water, fruits, food, everything to give you energy so that you can keep going. And you're like, thank you, thank you. Oh, well, these crazy people giving me stuff. They're not distracting you. They're trying to help you get through that process, get to your goal. But see, you didn't wish for that. You're only desiring to get to your goal. So you're not noticing that this person people giving you water and this people giving you food and giving you fruits is keeping you refreshed and with strength. They're giving you the confidence for you to go on. You're not noticing how big these little things are. So we go through life disappointed because we haven't gotten to $1 million yet. To the whatever position or title in somebody else's dream company is what I call it, right? You're not appreciating the little things in life, like your children having good health, like your sick mother recovered. You're not paying attention because that's not what you wish for. I mean, you're happy, you're glad that you don't have those worries, but the fact that you don't have to worry about these people, these little things, is what keeps you going. Right? So you have to be thankful for the small things, you know. You lost $5, but you had won 100 2 weeks ago. Remember that. Always be thankful. Don't just be noticing that you didn't win. Another thing is your own health, the fact that you got up in the morning, the fact that you're getting all this knowledge, that you are reprogramming, you're working on yourself, the fact that somebody's giving you water, fruit, food, whatever, the little things in life, those are the things that are giving you confidence to keep going. Forget about what you lost. I lost my girlfriend, I lost my job, my boyfriend don't call me no more, he just ghosted me. The wrong focus. Those would keep you from moving forward. See, there's this lady that video that I saw, guy, I don't know, they said we focus on the undesirable too much, and it takes time to learn how not to focus on the undesirable. When they talk about the law of attraction, they tell us not to focus on what we don't want. We focus on what we don't want, on the undesirable too much. We do. And it takes time to learn how to focus on what we want. It takes time. For example, I hope he don't die. Why are you focusing on that? Focus on what you're gonna do for him. You're gonna feed him right. You're gonna clean him up. You're gonna make sure that you do your research to see what kind of herbal things you could give him so he can get better. I'm just using a he. It could be a she. You're focusing on going to work and doing your best. You don't focus on going to work and doing your best and your boss not appreciating it. See, that's the undesirable, right? This is how you learn to manipulate energy. So it takes time for you to learn and police yourself. Check yourself every time you see yourself going to the left. And with time, it's going to pop up in your head like, undesirable. That's the undesirable, right? And all you have to do is focus on what you want to do that's right, that's positive. That's what the law of attraction is really about. They do tell you, but they tell you in so many words that if you're not ready to understand it, you're not going to understand it. All right. Now let's talk a little bit about the opposite side of it, right? The negative energy for TIs especially is focusing on them, they're following you. See, this is how they keep you stuck. Focusing on them following you, focusing on what somebody did to you, focusing on your wife just cheated on you, how many people your wife cheated on, focusing on the salary that you lost, focusing on the apartment that you lost, focusing on the offer that you made that somebody jumped on it, focusing on feeling rejected by other people, not accepted by other people, focusing on everything that happened. Most of us human beings live life looking in the rear view mirror for some reason. Forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made. Forgive other people for being ignorant. Ignorant meaning that they don't know better. Not ignorant because they acted ignorant towards you, because it's not about them, baby. It's about you. If you keep your focus on those who are doing against you, who are working against you, who are doing to you, and don't realize about the blessings that you have. Your blessings, you have blessings. If you're watching this video, you have eyesight. You can see. You know what I'm saying? If when you get up in the morning that you're like, oh my God, I lost so much. I hate getting up because I got to think about all this stuff. No. You choose to think about all the stuff that you lost that probably wasn't even serving you. That's another thing I had to learn. Things that no longer serve you. It sounds funny. It sounds like I was using people as objects. People, places, and things. I'm to this point where I no longer think about, I mean, I'm not perfect, right? But sometimes I think about people that have done, and I go, oh my God, really somebody would do that? Like, but it doesn't have the internal effect that it used to have. That's how you start manipulating energy for things to start working your way. And then when you go out there and something, let's say you are healed and it's after the fact and you worked on yourself and you're ready for the world and you fill out a job application and it doesn't happen to you. Your internal feeling is different. You feel different. You don't feel rejected. No, because the rejection you felt before was so strong. This ain't got shit on that. And you got through that one. You see what I'm saying? When you meet a manipulator, they got the same playbook, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't feel like a victim. Any opportunities or situations that come your way, you have experienced them already and you've worked through them, so they're not that effective on you no more. So now your whole focus goes to the desirable. Okay, and that's how you manipulate energy to work for you and not against you. I hope I made myself clear in this video. Basically, if it's negative to your life, you don't like it, you don't like the way it goes, you don't know like what they're saying, you don't like these people, you don't like the situation, you don't like how you feel at work, you have to go to work because you have to make money, right? Don't worry about it. Let them do. Let the outside world, outside of you, do what they do. You do what you do. Positive thinking. Positive thinking. And that is how you manipulate energies for things to work the way that you desire. Okay? Like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye.